was going to take me that long, so I'm sorry I'm a little late. Darn. It is what it is. Okay, I gotta go get gas. And, okay, my turn. Go over here and get gas. And then I turn my apps on. It's supposed to be 72 degrees today. Right now it's 50. Well, my car says 56. So it's a little cool, but not that bad. What are these guys doing? Shop, arts, eat. I don't know. They're holding a sign. And they're telling people to come, to go the way I'm going. Oh, they're college kids, it looks like. Or college age. Trying to tell people to come down here and shop and eat. I need to clean my glasses. How do you like my thumbnail and my title? May the 4th be with you. May the 4th. Almost to the gas station. Yeah, I don't see anybody chatting, and hopefully it's not. Okay, nobody's chatting. Okay, I'll be right back. Come on. Why are you doing this? Come on. Okay. The screen went black. I was trying to start my stride because I forgot to. Okay, whoops. Please go inside for receipt. Of course. All right, so what I'm going to do. Hi, Addison. Hi, Tiffany. Eli says, hi, Tiffany. And banana attack. Okay. Good vibes, positive. Yes, Marcel. That's right. I'm getting ready to turn my apps on to do some deliveries today. And Derek says, hi. Hi, Derek. What is your job? Says Ayla. I do deliveries. I do DoorDash, Uber Eats. I do shops and delivers for the Spark app, which is usually Walmart. And then I also do rideshare. But I don't do rideshare too often anymore. And Cocinado con Lucy. Cooking with Lucy? Is that what that means? Hi, it says hi. And Derek says hi, Sunny. And then Positive Folks. Hi, Positive Folks. Good day, everyone. I'm going to flip the camera around. Arnold says, I've been waiting on you, boo. Okay, thank you, Arnold. Yeah, I went to go wash my car, and I didn't realize the time. I didn't realize. So sorry, I'm a little late. And let me turn my Spark app on. That's the Spark app is the one I usually do. Because sometimes I can't turn DoorDash on, and sometimes Uber isn't busy or is bad offers. Derek says, I subscribed and liked. Thank you, Derek. I appreciate you. I'm going to try not to eat until lunch. Hopefully, I can wait. It's 10:30. I'll go until like 2, maybe, or something. Positive Folks. Oh, thank you. One membership, gifted membership. Thank you. And let's see. Addison received a gift membership. Congratulations, Addison. I don't know if you're here. I think you're here. No. Maybe not. I don't know. Maybe Addison will come in if she's not here. But congratulations, Addison. And thank you, folks. Skylar says, "How are you?" I'm doing great. How are you? How is everybody? Derek says, "You're welcome." Folks says, "I haven't seen Addison for days." Oh, okay. Well, maybe she'll come in and I can tell her congratulations. Afternoon. Let's see, Matt. Hi, Matt. Matt says, afternoon, all. How's it going? I just got started, Matt. And I had my live scheduled for 10 and I was a little bit late. Let's see. 9 drop-offs for Sam's Club? That's a lot. lot of stuff for only $38. Let's see, we got a lot of sparks coming in right now. One shop, two an apartment. What's the stuff? These people are the famous Westboro Baptist Church people. They picket everywhere. They're famous. Unless, I mean, I could be wrong. It could be somebody else picketing. But when someone's picketing and it has to do with, God and stuff, it's usually those people. Let's see. I think I probably missed this one. Yeah, that's kind of a lot to go to an apartment. Let's see. Come on. Let's see. Shoot, I missed. That's the south side. 26 minutes. South side. I mean, east side, south side. That one. That's a bulky item. What's the bulky item? Yeah. Yesterday there was problems with the app. Sheesh. 30 pounds of dog food. That's not that bad. Let's see if I can accept that one. Yep, I got it. It's not that many items. There's 10 items. $16. 73 cents. Go 5.5 miles. Wait a minute. Oh, Skylar got. Thank you, Pokes. Pokes sent another gift membership, and Skylar got it. Awesome. I want to explain the gifted memberships. Nobody, see, we don't pick who gets it. Positive Pokes doesn't pick. I don't pick. It's a YouTube random pick from the people who are subbed to my channel. So it's kind of like, playing the lottery. Kind of. I mean, it's a random thing. Kind of like putting your name in a hat. How many watch hours are you at, folks? Oh, I have my watch hours. So I just need views. That's how I get paid now, is by views. I'm fully monetized. And I don't know if anyone sees ads on my videos or not, but so I don't know. Gift memberships at random. Yep. Oh, and hi, Candy. I just read. I didn't see you here. I have received offer unavailable. I accepted the offer. Is this doing this stupid stuff again? Yeah, looks like it's doing this stuff again. Silly. I have received membership for channels I'm not even subbed to. I got a chicken coop channel membership a month ago. No, I think you have to be subbed. Pretty sure you have to be subbed. I mean, unless you're active on that channel, maybe, I don't know, and not subbed. Pretty sure you have to be subbed, though. Maybe you were subbed and then YouTube unsubbed you. I don't know, but I'm almost positive he had to be subbed. I live in a chicken coop. I lived in a chicken coop. One that says Oaks. Right now, my bedroom smells like a chicken coop because I got them chicks and baby chicks in there, and they're growing up really fast. And so I've been working and haven't had time to put them outside, but I didn't have a tent. I'm putting them in like a screened-in tent. Speaking of chicken coop, I'm going to digress a little bit. But the tent is here. It got here yesterday, so I'm going to be taking, I think, tomorrow and Tuesday off, and clean my house and get the chicken coops together and all that stuff, so I can get them out of my room. I'm tired of smelling the chicken poop, and I clean it up every day, you know. I have potty pads in there, and I just clean it up and put new ones down every night. And then Candy says $400 a month is better than $20 than $2,000 a month. And then Sigma says, do you ever sleep? Yeah. Steal a deal, folks. Let's see. Find it. See if I can find a spot. Is it really that busy in here already? Wow. Okay, I'm gonna go. I don't want to park this far away. I think here, let me go over here. See if there's a spot over here. Oh, I get what you're saying now about the 400. Now there's a car behind me. God dang, I passed the spot. Now they're taking the spot. Oh my gosh. Let me just go this way. I didn't realize. I thought there was a spot a little farther up, but it tricked me. It was a short car. Let's see. This one a good one to go down? Try. It looks like there's a spot right here, but it might be the cart corral. Oh, okay. It was a one-bedroom shack. Oh. Candy says 1 bedroom, 1 bath, start at $2,100, $2,600 here now. Wow. That's crazy. Rent is still pretty reasonable here in Topeka. But the next town over in Lawrence, it's really high. It's, you know, KU is over there, and KU is a state college, you know. There's 2 state colleges anyway. It's a pretty expensive college and lots of students. So they like to have high rent over there. Plus the taxes are high too. If you own a house, the taxes on an average house is like $300 a month, you know. You know what I mean? That's what the owner average would have to pay. $300 a month just on taxes. Okay, I can't read the chat yet. So start shopping at 10:36 and 4 minutes late. Okay, I see someone's talking about Jesus is King. Okay, it's not a religious channel, but okay. see. Find a good cart. Music. I might have to mute it. Starter homes, if you want to even call it that, are 6 to 8K now. It's almost impossible to buy a house here now. That's ridiculous. I mean, they're half the price here, and even half the price is expensive. I wouldn't be able to buy a $300,000 home or a $200,000 home. That's why my boys live with. That's why we work together as a family. Okay, this is the items. Toilet paper, paper towels, steak. Oh, lots of steak. That's my kind of people. Okay. Blood pressure support. Let's go over here first. My son sent me a chat. We're gonna see what this is what he says, I guess. And that's that's his chat, but he doesn't have a Wi-Fi number anymore. I don't know why it still says that. Angel's funny. Oh, I'm gonna mute it. Alright, Candy. Don't even look that you can get junkers here for $50. My son bought his house 12, let's see, it was in 2012, I believe. And he made payments on it, but he got it for $11,000. And he sold it to a friend who flipped it, did work on it. And then he sold it. He bought it from my son. Here, I'm not even looking at my app. I'm just walking and talking. G38, section 4. Anyway, that house got redone by a couple of people. We worked on it too, because I lived there for a while. It flipped it for $100,000. They put a lot of work into it. 36. Oops. I hate when it says I have the wrong one. That's the right one. Oh no, it's in the wrong. Here. And then we got toilet paper, paper towels. Get out of here. Wow, yes. They did put a lot of work into it. My son, he put a new water heater in it, and he moved the stuff. The kitchen it was the 1920s. It was like 1920 something, and it was a tiny little house. It had an add-on to it and stuff. And so he did do some stuff to it. It needed a furnace. There was no furnace in that house. It had the wall heaters, and he didn't put central air in because that was too much money. But at least he put heat in. Then he put a new water heater in because the water heater caught on fire one day. That was in the kitchen. He moved the water heater back to the back of the house where the furnace went when they put the furnace in. he did some sheetrocking and different things, you know. And then I stayed there. He bought another house, and so he was doing work on that house that he was living in. I was trying to do a little bit of work, um, which the work I did was in the kitchen. I started that. The floor was all messed up, so we had to tear the whole floor out in the kitchen. And I'm talking about the floor joist. We were seeing the dirt underneath. Oh, he also had it weatherized. He put insulation in the walls and stuff. And then his friend, who's no longer his friend, he bought the house. And like I said, and he did a lot of work to it too. And then the next people came along. It had a weird layout too because of the because of the add-on. Anyway, it's a cute house. Okay, I gotta get dog food. J16, section 3, on 30. We're getting Pure Balance. Nope, not one. Oh, it's this one. Okay. Paper towels. Oh wait, paper towels. I think they're back here. I don't remember. A lot of these stores have a different layout. Sometimes I forget. Oh, we gotta get laundry stuff. Plus it says, "Morning, Sunny. Why is your cart empty?" Oh, okay. So we're getting Bounty Triple Section 5 Mod 3. Okay, I'm gonna mute it. Toilet paper. And this shop, I can't remember how much it's paying. $16, 5.5 miles, and there's like 7 items or something. Section 4. And then oh, I passed it. It's laundry. Darn it. So section 1 and section 1. Okay, they're both back. Section 1 mod 20. Cade doing a Walmart Spark Shop. Okay, what they ordered was a family pack of T-bones. First substitute that it had me do was a porterhouse, right? This one. Now it's telling me to go to do a T-bone. Makes no sense. But the good news is this T-bone, it should be a porterhouse because of the size of the loin here. It's cheaper for $11.97 a pound, and this one is $12.47 a pound. So technically, I mean, it is a small steak, but at least I got a good fillet on there. I'm all done. Yeah, get you some hamburgers. This is for other people. If I was shopping for myself, that's what I usually get, is hamburger. I'm gonna get some steakums this time though. Whenever I go shopping, either Monday or Tuesday. Probably do it on Tuesday. supposed to be 72 degrees. And sunny. Okay, 30 pounds. Okay, there's steaks in there. I was just looking at the bars there. That weird looking bars. I don't see that on any other cart. Okay. Oh. Yeah, kind of warm in here already, and it's only like 60 degrees maybe. I'm gonna keep an eye on my charging packs. Bikinis next to tomatoes. Which country is that? Well, it's the United States, and it's Walmart. And they're not right next to it. It's like across the aisle. And so what? I mean, it's clothing. It's not like somebody's going to throw tomatoes at the bikinis. It's how it's always been here. It's a super Walmart. And there's nothing from the bikini that's going to get on the tomato. I could see if they had like some kind of chemical across the aisle. I don't even know where I'm going. I think I'm going this way. Pretty sure. I'm not 100% positive, but I think it's this way. Come on, app, load. Probably going to walk the wrong way. And my app won't load. I can't speak. Yeah, my app isn't loading. Okay, there it goes. $16.73 for this trip. Okay, just go. Oh, and all these steps you got to go through just to get to the daggone directions. Okay. Yeah, I was going the right way. Hopefully my phone doesn't overheat. Yeah, I'm trying to see. I got my hand up there because I have my, let me put it on vent, AC, and then the vent. I was just trying to get the defrost to blow, but either way, there's not much air going on. Hopefully it doesn't overheat. I might have to move my phone to a different way, a different spot. The reason why I have it where it is because it's a good view to the street and I can read the chat while I'm, looking forward at the road. But if I move it to a different spot, it'll either be too close to my face or it'll be in a spot where I have to turn my head to read the chat. Oh, it's 5 miles. But it would have been nice if they gave me a tip. The pay on it was pretty good even without the tip, but you're buying T-bone steaks and lamb chops, and it'd be nice if you could add a $5 tip for me. Well, my live didn't stop going. Let's see. Hi, Charles. How are you, Charles? I am, let's see, doing a Spark shop delivery. One shop. I was trying to turn on my live to make sure everything's working okay. Sounds like it is. Wait, am I going? Yeah, to the right. What are your plans for the day, Charles? Working today? Trying to get a roadie order. Oh, okay. Yeah, yesterday, speaking of roadie, this bar gap was down, and I was trying to find other things to do. Well, even when Spark wasn't broke, I was not working. I was still looking on roadie, and everything was too big for my vehicle, but even if I had a big vehicle, I wouldn't have taken it. There was one I would have taken, but it wouldn't have fit in my car. It said you needed a truck or whatever. Truck or trailer or whatever, SUV. A van or whatever. Not my little Toyota Corolla. So I couldn't do it. But that was the only good paying one I saw. Everything else was trash. But I couldn't have taken it anyway, like I said. And then I had Uber on, and that wasn't doing anything. And well, hopefully you can find something good on roadie. And then yesterday, like I said, the Spark app, I finished a delivery and it went down. It kept saying it couldn't, I finished the delivery, and right when I finished the delivery, it said I needed a Spark now. I had to turn my Spark back on. So I was trying to turn it back on, and it kept saying error that I hadn't completed my last trip, or it was trying to complete my last trip, and it couldn't do it. And so then I called support, and then I found out that yes, the app was down. and other people were, saying that Apple's down too. But then it came back on, and then next thing you know, it's quiet. I did a delivery, I did a shop, I think, and dropped that off, and then it was just quiet, and I didn't know the app was down again. So I sat there for half an hour or something, and then my son called and said, there's a car show. So I was like, okay, let's go to the car show. And they had just left there. I went by myself, but I was on my live, so I say we. When I say we, I mean my live. People that were in my live. And that was fun. Those old cars and new cars. Hi, Beer. Oh, hi, Megan. Didn't get the offer. Oh, man. That sucks. Sorry, Charles. And Beer City says, hi, B. Haven't seen you for a couple of days. Megan, how are you? Everything okay with you? Oh, Cynthia. Hi, Cynthia. Let's see. Charles says, man, they're crazy. They got one for 62 miles for $18.68. Yep, that's what I mean. It's not good pay at all. If you were going that way, then that would be okay. But if you're not going that way, Candy says, rain here every day until Wednesday. Here, I believe. Oh, wow. Well, hopefully, rain is good. Hopefully you're not getting too much rain. Too much rain is not good. Megan says, I'm good. We went to a huge book sale yesterday. The entire mall. Oh, nice. Rainy day here, too. Oh, it's beautiful here today, as you can see. And it's 64 degrees. It's supposed to be a high of 72. Bessie says, okay, I'm back. Almost to the drop-off. We have about a half a mile to go. Don't tell me it's on. I just washed my car. Okay, good. So far, it's not gravel. What did I just see flying? Was that a squirrel? Driveway's full of gravel. Goodness. Okay, it's right here on the right. Trying to make sure. Okay, it confirmed it. Sometimes, because the map kind of. Anyway, I was making sure I could confirm. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh. Oh, hi, buddy. You look happy to see me. Hi. Hi, are you okay? I bring in food. Hi. I'll be coming around there. Hold on. Yeah, he looks like he's okay. Okay, buddy, I got steak, so don't him turn that down just a bit. Let's see, I'm here. Hi, buddy. Can you know? Hi, sweetheart. Hi. Climb around me. Hi. Hi, man. Watch out. Watch out. Come on. Come on. Move. I don't have any treats, sweetheart. Come on, let's move over here. Come on. Good boy. You got. Well, okay, yuck, slobbers. I was trying to be kind and nice. I rang the doorbell. He opens the door. He says, "Yes, can I help you?" I'm like, "Well, I don't want to leave the food out here and have the dog get it," because he's like all over sniffing around what I had. And he got mad. He was like mad. He got mad because the dog wanted to come in. Anyway, he got not mad, but I could tell he was upset. He didn't cuss me out or anything like that, but I said, "You sure you want me to just put it right here?" He says, "Yes, please." But he let the dog in, so yeah, there was no, he wasn't going to get the food because he put him inside. Oh, people need to relax. Yeah, he was probably 70 years old. He was older. didn't want to be disturbed, but I really didn't. I'm trying to protect his food. He would have ate that food real quick. Steak would have been nothing for that dog to get that whole bag of steak. Because I'm sure if the dog got to the food, they would blame it on you. Yep, that's what I was just thinking. I think he was more irritated with the dog wanting to come in. Maybe that was his frustration. I don't know. I'm not sure. Oh, 100%. That's a big dog. He would have loved that steak. He would have swallowed it whole. It'd have been gone before the guy got to the door. Even if I left, even if he came to the door right when I took the groceries down and walked away, and almost. Okay. Headed back to the Walmart. Candy laughs. Yeah, well, at least he didn't slobber on me too bad. He slobbered in the car on my door. He was such a friendly guy. Huge. He probably weighed 150 pounds. I don't know how. Yeah, I would say at least 150. Very friendly dog. Happy to see me. I love going to deliveries, and I'm greeted like that by the puppies. Donuts, 20 pounds. That's enough for me. She's like a bowling ball. Yeah, my little Chihuahua is 5 pounds. I had the smallest dog I had was named Bumper, and he was a toy Boston Terrier. Oh, no, not Boston Terrier. What am I saying? Yorkshire Terrier, toy size, and he weighed 3 pounds when I took him in and had to have him euthanized because, well, poor guy. I mean, that's a whole story. That's a whole big story on him. He was in I'm pretty sure, like a hoarder or a breeding situation, and he had a bad right leg. His back right leg was damaged, and it was bent, like it curled underneath him from, like, bowed, and he couldn't walk real good on that leg. It would just slide around, underneath him. And he also had a lot of emotional issues. He was scared of everything, and so I think the reason why I had to have him put down, and he was old. We got him from my daughter found this Craigslist ad. This was back in like 2012, no, 2013, 14. And let's see, here's a shop. Hold on, let me look at these. Let me see what that one is. Another $17 shop. There might be a tip on it. Nope, no tip. 7 items. I don't understand, people. Why? It's easy. It's all food. Well, no, protein shakes. That would be over in the pharmacy. But So this woman, she went to go look at these puppies, these dogs. They were adult dogs, and they claimed that they were bonded brother and sister, and so they had to stay together, which was fine. And because we were just she was deciding if she was going to take both of them between us both, we could. Then we lived together and everything at the time, but yeah, my dog is scared of everything too. She's been really overly attached to me lately because I've been home a lot. Yeah, that happens. So anyway, the woman just like here's the dogs, and then she took off running. I mean, literally, like, well, not running on foot, but she got back in her car and she left. And Shay's just standing there dumbfounded, like, what just happened? And now I've got these two dogs that I was just coming to look at to decide if I wanted them. And so we ended up with those two guys. It was Lucy and Bumper. And they were so sweet. But Bumper, like I said, he had emotional issues from day one. It was like he was kept in a kennel or something all the time. I mean, that's just what I mean, I have no idea what his life was like. But he just seemed like he wasn't, not that he was, I don't know. He was just very fearful, and he wouldn't eat. And so I had to get him canned food, and he had a fit. Like we had to rush him to the vet because before I started buying him the canned food, he like went into this. He kept running around, just running frantically, and he started barking and howling and just running around. We couldn't calm him down, so my daughter ended up taking him to the vet, and the vet said that he had really low blood sugar, and so that's when I switched his food from dry food to canned food, and that helped him tremendously. I warmed it up for him, and I brought it to him. He was very spoiled, so he started doing better. It was Bumper, not Thumper, but Bumper. I didn't name him. Thumper would have been a good name for him though. But he wasn't a real, okay, he came out of his shell a little bit. He never barked or anything, but I would get him to howl. Cutest little thing. He was so cute. And this was all when I was sick. I was in bed and sick and depressed. And there's a couple of videos I have of him. But I cry when I watch him. It's so sad. But so one day, okay, he usually was on my bed, but he was always on my bed. I would take him down to go to the bathroom, and that was it. And I didn't even take him outside. He used potty pads, and because he didn't really know what to do when you took him outside. Bumper's even cuter. Yeah, he had that name, so we just kept it. And they could have just named him that, for all I know. So he, one day I left. I had to go to the doctor or something. I can't remember. Or went to the grocery store. Maybe I really don't know what I was doing. I can't remember. And Christopher. Oh, so I put him down on the floor. Christopher lived with me, and he called me one night, and he said he was going out to the garage to work at his car. And so then he calls me back, and I'm like, okay, go work on your car. And he wanted to know what he should do with Bumper. I said, well, just leave him on the floor. And he says, okay, well, he's going to be in here unsupervised. And like I said, Bumper he'd get scared of everything. Anyway, he accidentally, while Christopher was outside, and who knows how long he was like this, but he got somehow there was a plastic bag somewhere, like under my bed or something, because, and he got it hung up on his foot, and he was dragging it around with him, and who knows how long. And so like a week after that happened is when I had to put him down, because I don't know whether he had a heart attack or what, But I just felt so bad. I was like, man, why did I have to leave? That was it was July 18th, I believe, July 19th of 2018. Bumper is a cute name, says Candy. Thank you. Yeah, I mean, like I said, we kept the name. But yeah, he was a sweet little puppy, and he always was in my bed, like I said. Me and him were always in my bed. Put him down for him to go to the bathroom. I would even feed him in bed. Yeah, he ate like 3 tablespoons of food. And he loved it. I'd warm it up for him and everything. I fed him Pure Balance canned, the canned food. Chicken. I think his favorite was chicken. Or I don't know, chicken something. Yeah. Anyway, just a story to tell you. Okay, we're gonna go in here and get excuse me, the phone is doing what it wants to right now. Cookie platter, cheese sticks, box of chips, some granola bars, corn flakes, chocolate protein things, and bananas. So that's pretty easy. Let's see, what time is this? Delivered by 12:15. That's what it says right there. I don't know if you can see it because I can't see my screen. So far today, that will be $34. Where are you going, fishing? Two bananas. I'm not going to start with that though. I'm going to start with the protein shakes. Oh no! I forgot my phone holder. Gosh darn it. I'm going the wrong way. Okay guys, I might have to, I don't know how I'm going to do this. How did I forget my phone holder? Thank goodness there's not that many items. Yeah, I don't know how I'm going to do this. You said oh, Casey. Hi, Casey. You said I'm your soulmate, but yet you can't even say hello to me. Chocolate butt. That's very interesting. Chocolate. But that's very interesting. Okay. G37. Oh my gosh. Behind them again, and I went the shortcut way. They went the long way. Still beat me. G37. Section 4.
You want the regular magnesium? Wait, I want the capsules. Swallow better.
Excuse me. Okay, now I'll resume shop. And I'm thinking, oh well, I was going to move that up here to prop my phone on. Oh well, it's whatever. It's hard for me to have two phones in my hand and scan and all that stuff. Oh well, I'll just keep going until it's a problem. Then I might have to just put the phone down. So anything else over here? Cookies, cheese, granola, chips. No. So it should be fairly easy to get done. I had one of those for my broken ankle. I could never figure out how to use it. It was just, I mean, obviously I knew how to use it, but it would tip over on me. And I just didn't like it. Okay, where's the cookies? Hold on. It's telling me to get the bananas. But I don't know, the cookies are over here. These are donuts, some bread, cookie platter. There's more donuts over here. Cookie platter. Okay, so I don't think it's over here. I just want to make sure before I walk all the way over here. And then bananas. Gotta get the bananas. Okay, so the cookies look like they're all over there. They're old church community cookbooks. I am hoping to find top secret recipes. Oh, nice, Megan. I love church cookbooks. That was one thing I did like when I went to the Mormon church. They had, okay, I think it's right here. I think. Yeah. I love the church recipes. I mean, yeah, a church recipe book. Lots of good recipes in there. Okay, we need, what did I say, how many bananas? 2. Let's see, get these 2. These look alright. Gotta go weigh it. I think they should put the scales by the nanners because people get nanners a lot. Oh my god. See, they changed this. You enter the quantity. It used to not be like that. And then you scan it. So A14, section 10, 4 granola bars. Granola chips. What else? Granola chips and cheese and cornflakes. Okay. Granola chips. A14. So granola and cornflakes in the same aisle. Chips are down there. Cheese is down there. Okay. A14. A14, section 10. Name or Sunny. Remember Muddy Buddies? Yes, I love Muddy Buddies. Unfortunately, I choose not to eat them. Let's see. 37. Right. That's not right. Oh. 37. Right here. 4. I forgot there was 4. Oh. Make sure they're all the same. Yep, all the same. Right? Yeah, they're all the same. Okay, cornflakes. So section 9. Oh, right here. And then chips.
You're fine. I was just waiting for
I'm
him to
just
go
trying to, I
by.
can't find what I was looking for.
Oh, wait, what? A18, section 14. Section 14. Lay's Classic Chips Variety Pack. Casey, have you been behaving? It says I'm more interested in Petey Weedy's pasta from the Mimic and Company cookbook. I love misbehaving with Muddy Buddies. Come on. Stupid phone. Sorry, guys. I'm not paying attention to the chat too much. Section 14, number 3. And I think I'm going to get the cheese. Section 4. Oh, I'm on the wrong side. Why do I do that? 14, number 3. Is this it? Yep, that's it. And the last thing is the cheese. And then, oh, I need to mute it. I don't know what was going on with the camera. Like I said, the phone does it once. Okay. Section 26, Mark 12, 27. Section 12. Oh, wait. And I all of a sudden Gotta take the bathroom break. So I'm gonna get this and go to the bathroom. Mod 12. That's not right. Section 12, 27, 26. Is this it? No. 20. That's not right. Okay, so I'm looking for this. Twists. Mozzarella stick. What? Yeah, I don't know. Oh, is it this? Oh, here it is. Gosh, my eyes. Okay, there we go. All right. Bathroom break. Yeah. Hold on. Camera's doing what it wants again. Or phone is. Aunt Nancy's potatoes. I only pay $1 each for them. Last day of sale, they cut pieces. Which is why I'm going to act like I didn't see them, Casey. Candy. They are so good with chocolate and powdered sugar. Oh, you said they were on the shelf. People are so rude. I don't know. Maybe she's in her own world. And I don't know what Aunt Nancy's potatoes are. Did I pin a comment? Oh my god. See? Unpinned. Sorry. That's why I was like, why am I keep seeing that potato? And I'm green. I'm sorry. Oh, this phone. Oh my gosh. Sorry. It does what it wants to do. And it's getting worse. Gotta get a new one soon. And there's music. Oh, well, no worries. Yeah, and wait. Candy's not blue either. What did I do here? I mean, you were a moderator too, aren't you, Candy? Yeah, you were. It's weird. I don't know how I'm doing this stuff. Okay. I'm gonna leave you guys. I mean, I gotta not leave you guys. I gotta mute it. It'll let me. Okay. Just so cute on this pic, Miss Sunny. Oh, hi, Illuminati, and thank you. I mean, technically, you know what? Instead of like, I forgot that I can do the green screen now, so maybe I'll put something more interesting there. Let's see, how do I get over there the fastest way? We can cut through here maybe. Whoops, no. Over here. I keep doing stuff. Oops. So yeah, next time I just need to remember to put like a green screen on there. A picture of something, like my thumbnail. Yeah, that would be a good idea. Try to remember to do that from now on. Hopefully, whoops, excuse me. Whoops, I'm sorry. I'm just on a beeline. I keep almost running into people. Well, they're not paying attention either. Coming around the corner. Ouch. Okay, I'm gonna mute it because of the music. Hopefully I haven't got a copyright yet. Okay, sorry about that. I accidentally knocked the phone down. Alright, let's see. Excuse me. Whew. You too. Oh my gosh. I don't remember where I parked. Oh dear. Was it over here or over there? Okay, when I walked in. Yeah, I think it's over here. Yeah, here I am. Good guess. No. You want yellow what? I'll look back at the truck in a minute. And this stuff is kind of bulky, so it's probably going to take me a couple trips to the door just because of... Yeah, maybe not. Maybe I can get it all at once. Okay, I'm going to put the phone in here. And start the car because it's in the window. And I'll be right back. Okay. All right, let's see. Where are we going? JK. Good morning, JK. It's almost noon here. I think I'm going back the same way. I'm going to go forward. And I'm going to go like this. No, I should have went the other way. I'm silly. Okay. How are you today, JK? I just got done with the shop, and I'm trying to figure out how I'm going to get out of the parking lot. Make a U-turn. Why? You're telling me. Okay. Hello, JK. Good to see you, my buddy. This is Megan. Let's see. I'm going to try to read some of the chat. I want yellow. That would be cool if we had all different handle. Oh, yeah. Okay. Yeah. Whoops. I think there's different colors for however long you've been a member. Like the little star there. But you have to go back. I don't know what the colors are. No clue. 1 month, 2 months, or 1 month, 2 months, 6 months, a year, something like that. The stars change colors. Candy says, hi JK, I hope you're well. Yeah, me too. .67 degrees. It sure heated up fast. Let's see. Candy says, I think 6 months might be yellow. Yeah. The way you find out is if... Oh, how do you find out? How do you find out? I know I can see it on my YouTube studio because I have memberships. Yeah, I don't know how you find out if you don't have a YouTube channel. If you don't have memberships on a YouTube channel. That's how I know how to look it up. But Yeah. Keeps me occupied for hours. Yeah. Picking a recipe out, getting the ingredients together. I remember my mom had a Good Housekeeping recipe book. She still has it, but I think she got it for a wedding present. The book is like 60 years old, and it's got flour and oil, this and that, and all kinds of things all over that book. I used it as a kid. She used it, you know. My sisters used it. I hope I didn't make the wrong turn. Yeah, no, I didn't. Oh, Presley says, I didn't know you were still here, Presley. Do you just read them or make stuff, B? Both, Presley. Says Megan, and Megan says, oh, Good Housekeeping has some good books. Yeah, it's like the basics, you know, how to make a loaf of bread, chocolate chip cookies, you know, just the basic. I can't think of, you know, the book is really thick, and I looked at it many times. I just can't remember the recipes that are in just basic stuff. Like I'm sure there's probably a, you know, like cooking temperatures and things like that, you know, the basic stuff from way back. Who knows when the book was written? It could be 50s, 40s, I don't know. I might be making grilled chicken for salad today, says Candy. Oh, that sounds good. Oh, shoot. Hold on. I just got a message. See, this is, I'm telling you how stuff pops up, and I never know what I'm doing. If my lives are gonna, you know, work out, or me working. My sister just texted me. I might have to take a break. My sister's coming up. She never comes up. And my son is going to be, Anthony is going to be coming over to my house working on my pipe. But my sister obviously wants to talk to me about something. Shoot. Hold on, I need to see where I'm going. I think I'm going left. Yes. Well, I don't have to go home right away. That's the thing. So I could end my live and then start a new one, because after I visit with her. See, my sister is having issues right now because her slumlord decided that she confronted him about something. I'm not gonna go into too many details, but he's retaliating against her. She's been there 5 years. She's paid rent on time every month, except for when 2020 happened, or 2020, 2021, whatever year it was. She requested the help from the, the government, that help that they were giving out. And so there were a few months where she didn't pay, but she got it all caught up through this program. Well, he was trying to scam her out of $9,000, and if she didn't have proof of all that, she would have had to pay him $9,000. He could have sued her for $9,000, which was a lie. She never owed him nothing. So she proved it to him that she didn't owe him this money, and he dropped it. But and then the house leaks. She has videos of the screen door frame, water pouring in. The snow was melting. There was snow on the ground. Snow is melting, and she's got a video she sent to me and showed the water pouring in. The washing machine leaks. He never fixed it. The neighbor's hot water heater is leaking, dripping onto the carpet, causing mold and mildew and everything. And he won't. Months it's been like that, and he won't come and fix it. I'm trying to think of all the things. There's a bunch of things. There's a leak on the roof, I think, coming down the siding, rotting out windows and stuff. But anyway, so she, oh, and then what she confronted him about was he was charging her for the use of her garage. It was part of what she would have in her lease, and he rented it out. So he was charging my sister for having the garage, included in her rent. But he rented it out to the neighbor. She's had it the whole 5 years. My sister's never had a garage, and 2 parking spots that she's supposed to have there, and she's never been able to use either parking spot because the woman rents it out. And so she confronted him about that, and he instantly sent her a 30-day notice. Yeah, it's terrible. Oh my, so sorry to hear that. That's awful. So that's why she's coming up here, kind of like, what do I do? Who do I turn to? She wants to sue the guy because for the rent that she paid it was rent. It was like, the garage is included in the rent, but yeah, he's renting it at more cost, more of a benefit, a profit to him, to the neighbor. And I don't think that's legal. I mean, it could be, but anyway, so that's why I feel like I should take a little break, and things come up, like I said, with my family, big family. But I don't have to do it right away. I could probably do one more delivery, possibly, and then head over there. Nice shirt, Sonny, says Trolls. Oh, hi, Trolls. And Trolls says, wow, that's bad. JK says, that's horrible. Can she notify the city because mold is health hazard and likely violates a law, might motivate landlord to fix? I told her she should, but it almost sounds like the city is working with the guy. He's like paying them off or something. I don't know. Because it's been like that since she moved in, and he's in this. Here, let me do this. Right back. Don't let me forget what I'm saying. Yeah, I was trying to remember and I forgot. Hello, Mattia. Hi, Mattia. Let's see. My arthritis. I have arthritis in my right here, really super bad. It's burning right now. How are you all? I'm good, Mattia. I was just talking about. Now it's saying it needs my identification or my attention, but yet it's sending me an offer. Okay, I gotta get out of these people's driveway real quick. Wait, am I going the right way? remember. Okay. Yeah, I don't remember exactly what I was saying about my sister's situation. The garage. Oh, in this town, if you rent something out, you have to get permission. You have to have a permit, and you have to go through this application process, these fees, the inspections and things. I don't like that. They just started that like in 2019, and I don't think they're real strict on it, because they even have a number, the limited number of people you can have living in your house, living together if you're not related. And I just think it's communist. It's in my opinion, it's communist. It's too much control. They don't need that control. They already have the housing codes. If there's a problem with the housing codes, someone can call in and report it. I don't agree with what they're doing. Anyway, so he had to go through this stuff, and it's never been. Oh shoot! I forgot to pull over. Hold on. Let me get out of the way of the stop sign real quick. Okay, these people probably wondering what I'm doing. I gotta take a picture of myself real quick. If there is money to be made for the city, they're going to grab it. It's already so expensive to live. Exactly. What they're doing is unnecessary there. And it's funny because this is how corrupt they are. My daughter lived in a house, and there was more than 5 people living there. I think that's the limit. 5 people, if not related to each other or something like that. Or maybe it was 3 people. I don't know. But they were over the limit. But guess what? It was the woman. The woman was the head of the committee or whatever. She was the head of it. So they didn't even follow their own damn rules. Let's see. I gotta do this. I hope this doesn't glitch, because it keeps notifying me. Yeah, very corrupt. Yeah. I wanted to turn them in when she moved out of there. I can't remember what happened. But it wasn't necessarily on good terms. She didn't feel, I don't know. I can't remember. I'm not even going to say, because I don't remember. I just know that I got into it with the son who lived there, the son of the person who's the head of the committee, or whatever you call it. And not necessarily committee, but the people that do the thing, that approve it. Let's see. There's another shop. 1.5 miles apartment. I'm gonna see what that. They can't even follow their own rules. How are people supposed to follow them? Exactly. How do you expect to enforce it? It's like a judge sending someone to prison for smoking crack or having crack on them, and they do it themselves. And that's a true story. I went to CA with a guy, a judge, who sent people to prison for dealing or smoking or having crack, and he smoked crack, and he admitted to it. He lost his position and everything. So it's kind of the same way. How can you expect people to follow your rules and go by the law, or not even the law, the rules, and you yourself don't even go by them? It's ridiculous. If you can't even follow, yeah, very corrupt. How are people supposed to follow them? Yeah, that's exactly right. My app's not loading. I accepted a shop going 1.5 miles or something like that to an apartment So I'm thinking 17 items, $5 tip. Let me see, where is this going to? The items. There's quite a few items. 2 bottles of juice, like 52 ounce, like half gallon ish. Hamburger, strawberries, blueberries, eggs, Cool Whip. Okay. I'm trying to debate on if I want to keep this order or not, because the items, let's see, they want moving boxes, small moving boxes. Yeah, I'm not doing it. Well, wait. Well, I mean, it's just all over the store. Kitty litter, incontinence pads, diapers, kind of. So, and then moving boxes. So $5 tip, $18. I'll keep it, I guess. I don't even know. I was trying to get something headed toward home. And I need to remember to message my sister back and let her know I'll be there. My house is a wreck. Keep it, Presley. Okay. Let's ride. All right. I mean, it is a $5 tip. The other 2 orders were not a $5. It was not a $5 tip. But the thing is, I guess it is around the same. No, the delivery fee is $13. And the other ones that I just did, the delivery fee without the tip paid $17 or $18, I think. And they only had 5 or 6, 5 to 7 items. This has 27 quantity. Come on, truck. You're fucking kidding me. Okay. Man. Really trying not to have road rage right now. I'm Mel's. Hi, Mel's. How are you? This truck just pulled right out in front of me. So hard for me not to freaking. Troll says hello to Mel's. Chevy drivers can't drive, says Presley. And then Mel says hi everyone. I'm okay. You? I'm good. Mel's. I mean, I'm just like my sister. Like my sister just texted me, and she's coming up here because she needs help with this. Her living situation. I was just explaining that how her landlord kicked her out for retaliation, basically, because she confronted him about things, some things. And anyway, so he gave her a 30-day notice. She's been there for 5 years and all this. So anyway, she's coming up here to talk to me and my son Anthony. They're meeting over at my house, and so I always say, I never know how my day is going to go with my lives and working and things. So it looks like I had my blinker on. I didn't mean to do that. So my those carts are gone by the time I get out of here. Or hopefully they don't add any more carts to that. So I might end my live and go help her, talk about her situation. Duty, yeah. Does she live far? She lives in Lawrence right now. And so that's, it's like a 30-minute drive. And she doesn't come up ever. It's been years since she's been up. And so, and they're meeting at my house. She needs help. And I like to try to provide, what I can. I like to help people as much as I can, if I can. Yeah, it's not a bad drive. Presley, I entered a contest through T-Mobile to win 2025 VW bus van. Okay, well, good luck, Megan. Yeah, good luck with that. That would be nice. You have to pay taxes on those when you win. Well, at least, yeah, you have to pay sales tax and stuff. How did I do this? Hold on. I'm tangled up. I have no idea how I did that. Nope. What is going on? What? I am in the twilight zone right now. Okay. No idea how that happened. Thank you. The drawing is on Tuesday. Hi, Johnny. Johnny says, hi, Sunny. Hope your day is going fine. I'm out here with a friend that's with some horses. All stopped in. Hi, everyone. Oh, well, thank you for stopping in and saying hi, Johnny. I hope you have a good time with those horses. I gotta remember where I parked. Okay, so I'm facing that way, right next to the pickup sign. If I forget, right down from the pickup sign. I shouldn't forget. Whenever I point it out to myself, I usually forget, but I might forget. Excuse me. There's quite a few items in this order. Eggs, cottage cheese, the juice, Cool Whip, incontinence pads, hamburger, turkey, chicken, moving boxes, cat litter, and some strawberries, blueberries, onions, green peppers, red yellow peppers, mushrooms, cucumbers. And I think it's all one, except that they want 10 moving boxes. Is this cart good? Nope. Is this cart good? Nope. I don't like carts that pull. Now, is that a good cart? Huh? Leave it here? Okay. Is this one good or no? No good? Oh, okay. Thank you. Okay. Nope, this cart is not the best either. I don't like when it pulls, then I gotta fight with it the whole time. Okay, oh, cuteness. Oh, cute. If I grab a bad cart, I will just leave it wherever. Oh. I'll move it to the side or something. I was just trying to get it. I didn't want to just leave it in the middle of the entryway. That's what she told me to do. Okay, 12:25. Thank you, Presley. Okay, I'm gonna mute it. Yeah, yeah, Megan. It's 14 pounds. So yeah, that is good. Okay, now I gotta find the boxes. Whoops. Usually the boxes are over there. They used to be over in like the office supplies, but I happened to look at the number. I'm glad I did because I would have went the wrong way. Anyone want to guess the cost of a cart corral? The car show the other day was nice. Car show the other day was nice, honey. Thank you. Casey Jones says 4,500, and I have no idea. B. 10,000. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh my God. 10. And I gotta count them out again. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I'm glad they're small. Oh my gosh. Let's see. Now, kitty litter. Want me to go from the back of the store to the front of the store? Why people put carts, even the working people here, why they put carts on one side of the aisle just to walk across the aisle to go to the other side to put something up? Why? Don't understand it. Maybe that's the best place for him to put it. I don't know. That cart thing he was working from. $4.50 for each cart corral. A cart corral is only $4.50? Yeah, well that's not that bad. Okay, I gotta mute it. I'm confused. Oh, it's on the back wall. This is J18. And I was confused. Excuse me.
No, I'm just saying why you're here.
Okay. Hold on. I was messaging my sister. She messaged me after I messaged her to tell her I wasn't home. She thought I worked here. She asked for the grapes for her. But I thought she said crepes, so I didn't know where to tell her to go. Okay, it's not letting me scan any of the blueberries. It says fresh blueberries, 1 pint container. And it's, yeah, it would be this one over here. No, now it works. Okay. Okay. Cool Whip is the last thing. Hold on. Did I? One green pepper. Cool Whip. Sugar free. It's on aisle 2, section 7. Okay, we're done. Oh, I gotta mute. Yes, frozen. just footsteps too far behind. That could be bagging right now. Darn it. Now I'm gonna wait. Okay. This is onto an apartment. Have a good day. You too. Oh, you're saying I'm frozen? Is that what you're saying? I just got what you were saying, Donna. I thought I just had put the Cool Whip. I had just put the Cool Whip in my cart, and I read frozen. I'm like, no, Cool Whip is frozen. My sister's doing and hopefully, I don't know. And I wasn't listening to my live like I usually do. I get tired of listening to myself. I like to listen to music or someone else's live to support them. But now I gotta babysit my own live. Okay, where did I park? Here I am. Well, hopefully that's not what you meant. Hopefully if I was frozen, it wasn't for long. If it's freezing for some, exit out and come back. Yeah, but I didn't know that that's what she meant. Like I said, I had just put the Cool Whip in there, and then I look down and I see frozen, and I'm like, yeah, Cool Whip is frozen. I tell you. I can't. If I don't know it's frozen, I'm not gonna exit out of it. You know what I'm saying? Because it didn't look frozen to me. Come on. Okay. If I know it's frozen, yeah, that's what I do. Is I'll exit out of it and come back. I understand what you mean, Candy. But if it doesn't look frozen, I don't know it's frozen. Come on. All right. Oops. Okay, well, let's put this cart up here. And this $450. I'll probably think that every time I put a cart back, how much it cost. It was for a bit. Huh. Came back. I should have typed frozen. Well, it's not your fault, Megan. It's just the timing of it. And I don't know. I appreciate you guys for trying to tell me. Let's see. Don't want my phone to overheat. Gorgeous day you have. Yes, it is. Beautiful day. Spark. I haven't been doing any chicken updates, and I'm sorry for that. I've been so busy working and everything. I haven't done any chicken videos at all. Well, I take that back. I have my GoPro doing a time lapse. So there's gonna, hopefully if it all works out, there's gonna be a really cool time lapse of the chickens growing from a week after I had them, because I didn't think about it until a week later, of them growing day by day until at least until they go outside, and I might continue it even after that when I get them into their tent. Oh, okay. Looking forward to update. Yeah, I don't know. Now I am going to do probably a live of me putting the tent up. That'll be tomorrow. I'm putting the tent up tomorrow because they have got to get out of my house. And the reason why I'm doing a tent instead of putting them in with the girls automatically is because the research I've done, I've never done this before. It's the first 5 girls I had, they were my first chickens ever. And I never, I bought them all as babies. And so I've never integrated baby chicks with the big chicks. And so I can't put them in the same coop because they'll get picked on by the bigger girls. So I have to put them outside in a separate tent, and they'll be in there probably for another month or 2 until they get big. They're supposed to be as big as the other chickens. That's what I've read. So anyway, I had to order the tent. I say tent. It's like a screen tent. It's not like a camping tent. Troll says, hi, Sonny, need to go, but we'll be back in a few hours. Okay, well, I'm going to be ending my live at some point, and then I'll probably be coming back. It just depends on the family stuff, but today's going to be a shorter live, and then I might be back later. I should be back later to continue. What is this woman doing? Look at her. That's not a lane. Unless, is she going? Okay, good. Okay. I thought she was going to try to go fast and cut me off. No, you don't do that. She's going to the mall. Thunder and lightning here. Oh, wow. And hi, Matt. Megan says, be right back. And I know what you mean. So I gotta go another almost a mile before I turn. Well, I hope you don't have storms there, Matt. Hopefully it's just a nice little thunder and, rain and thunder and lightning and rain, nothing major. Hello. Matt says, yeah. And Trolls, sure, if the live stream ends earlier, I'll catch you next time. Thanks for the live stream as always in advance. Well, thank you for being here, Trolls. Appreciate you. And yeah, definitely I'll see you next time. I'm not sure when that'll be. I will be doing something tomorrow, though, as I put the tent up for the girls and put them out there for the first time. Okay. I hope it's on the bottom. Which apartment? Oh, yes, it's on the bottom floor. Yes. Okay, I'm going to back in. Let's see if I can back in. Why is my light on? I thought apartment. I don't know if I want to take it. But it worked out good. I can't stand third floor orders, LOL. Yeah, and there's apartment number 5. That's like one of those borderline. It could be up downstairs, it could be upstairs. Like if it's a 4-plex, you could be upstairs. But I was like, okay, it's light enough. I might have to make a couple of trips, but I'd be okay with it. So anyway, as far as I know, I'm at the right place. Yeah. It said I had to walk a minute. That's why I was confused. The map said I had to walk. Okay. Okay. Oh boy. Presley says howdy low. Low says yep. Low says yay. I can't stand thrift store cars. Yeah. Money maker day. Yeah, hello? Yeah. Uh-huh. Yeah. Yeah, I am. Yeah, I'll just head home. My house is a mess because my drain and I drain and the yeah, I've had nothing but trouble with that. We thought we had it fixed. Anyway, so now it's clogged again. So my house is a mess. Okay. Okay. All right. Bye. Um, let's see. So I was trying to see if there's something I could do. 16 drops, 12 drops, 16 drops, 3 drops. The cute little emojis. You all right? Oh yes, I was talking to my sister. Sorry. And I'm trying. She's on her way up here, and I'm trying to find something, but it's not. I can't find anything. I'm trying to find something. Like I said, the timing. I can be a little bit late. I mean, it's fine if I was a little bit late, but I don't see anything for this store over here on the west side, and there's a good one on the east side, but that would take me 20 minutes to get over to the east side. So I think I might just. I'm still looking. Yeah, there's too many stops. This one's 2 hours for $50. I hate when things come up. Today's a good day to make money, and now I can't even make money. But, family always comes first with me. Hopefully, this doesn't take too long, and I can get back out here, and it'll still be busy. It's only 1 o'clock. So let me just turn this off. I don't have anything to eat at home, so I'm thinking about stopping. Stopping and getting something to eat. That's what I'm going to do. Oops. The phone just does what it wants. Earlier today, I pinned Megan's comment. It was about potatoes. I was like, why am I seeing this message? And I realized it was pinned. Because I was seeing the chat moving too. But anyway, and then I accidentally unmodded her. And then I accidentally, what did I do? I did something else. Maybe it was just those 2 things. Okay, so I'm going to go to Wendy's since I'm right here by Wendy's. And I'm just going to go ahead and eat now before I go home. Because I don't have anything to eat at home. Oh, I need to tell my sister to eat because I don't have any. Well, she'll do that anyway. She's not going to come to my house and eat. She's probably already ate lunch. I always forget Wendy's has breakfast. I always go to McDonald's and get the Egg McMuffin. Dog.
Welcome to Wendy's. How may we help you today?
I'll have the. Let's see. The Baconator. I'll have the Baconator.
You want the Baconator combo?
Well, I really just want the burger and the fry, but if the combo's cheaper, then I can just get a water with that. But whatever's the cheapest way to order it.
Baconator combo?
Is it cheaper to do the combo, or is it cheaper to do the burger and the fry?
Probably be cheaper to do the combo.
Well,
it may be cheaper by like a few cents to do the burger and the fries.
Okay, I'll do the burger and fry then.
Okay.
All right, thanks.
Anything else?
No, that's all.
1344.
Okay, thank you.
Uh-huh.
And I'm just gonna get it with a bone. I appreciate when people do that for me, you know. You didn't have to do that. And I swear I saw $14 and something for the combo, like $14.37 or something like that. And then the burger and the fry was $13.44. So unless I saw it wrong, I swear that's what I saw. Because I was trying to remember it. Charles. You didn't even know how many kids I have, or if I have kids. So those Baconators are yummy, says Lo. Lucy says I try. I just order Biggie Bag Junior Bacon Cheeseburger. Biggie Bag Junior. I don't know what that is. Junior. Huh. I don't even know what that is. But I mean, yeah, I mean that'll work. The Junior Bacon Cheeseburger. Cute Presley, says Megan. Bring your own food. She's ordering she ordered the Baconator. Yes. Biggie Bag. Oh, see, I don't look at the menu like that. And when I go, I don't usually change it up. Usually I get the Dave's Triple. And then this time I just decided to get the Baconator. They have really good chili, yeah. I worked at a place called Vista, and it was, I think it was original to Topeka, if I'm not mistaken, but I could be wrong about that, or at least a Kansas thing. And I worked there, and I learned how to make their chili, but that was like, I was like 18 years old, so like 40 years ago. And it was really good chili. It was comparable to Wendy's. But I've forgotten now. I know they use stewed tomatoes, and I don't remember. I just remember the stewed tomatoes. Oh, can I get ketchup? Oh yeah, thank you. Thank you. And thank you for checking on that for me. You too. I was going to get ketchup. I don't have any in here. Oh well, that's fine. and I'm gonna eat before I go home. Because everybody be like, why didn't you ask if I wanted something? Okay, where am I gonna park? I have to park away from the sun. Oh, I can park right here by Hobby Lobby. They're closed today. Presley, that is a good idea. What's the special today? Is there anything free? Wendy's sells canned chili and it's gross. Yeah, Casey, I agree. It's not. It's nothing like in the store. It's gross and it's too expensive. I bought it at Sam's. It was like $20 for 6 cans or something like that. Yeah, it was not worth it. I'll never buy it again. No, the chili at Wendy's, I don't think it's canned. I think they make it fresh there. But they sell the Wendy's chili in a can at the store. And don't buy it. It's bad. Why did I don't know why I just did that. Oh well. Alright, so let's eat, and then I don't have any ketchup. Oh, these are nice and hot. Whew. Tastes like bacon. These taste like bacon. You know, that's how some restaurants cook their bacon, is they throw it in the deep fryer. I don't know if you knew that. Most of them cook it that way. Quicker. Yes, Megan, I agree. But when you buy it in the can, it's nothing like the store. Nothing. It's gross. It's even a different color. It's like an orange color. It's try it if you want. You might like it. I want some bacon fries. Yeah. And I'm just gonna eat. I'm gonna eat half the bun today. I just eat half. It's hot. Now I have to make bacon. Ooh, canned chili. The only reason why I eat canned chili is if I'm making chili dogs. For some reason, canned chili, I mean, unless I'm making chili, and then with the leftovers, I'm having chili dogs or something. I'll do that too, but if I just feel like eating a chili dog, I'll just buy canned chili. It's not $6. It's not $6 per can. Good, right. It's terrible. Angela was like, why did you buy this? Like, even about the price. I was like, well, I saw it there and it sounded like a good deal. He's like, no, it's not. You can go and buy the other chili right up down the aisle. I never compared the price. I thought it was the same price as the other chili. I was really... I found this sticker. And I just realized, I noticed the green, but I didn't notice the P. P green. I just noticed that it said that. So that made me laugh. keep the stickers to divert the air, as you can see. That's what that sticker on the top is for. Okay. I'm just trying to think. For the rest of my day. I might be able to go out later, but we'll see. Pretty good. I wish I could take off the whole bun. Maybe I'll. I really don't like eating bread. Okay, so what? What's everybody's plans for today? Lo, are you working? Oh, now I have to make big. Oh, Lo laughs at Donna. Sorry. I thought I read everything, and then I noticed that. I don't have anyone misbehaving. It looks delicious. Oh, my chat froze. Can we each have a bite of the Baconator? And then the cute little emojis. Nallie's chili is the best canned chili, and it's $1. Oh, where do you get that at? I've never heard of that. I saw that bacon. Yeah, it looks delicious. Yeah, it is good. Oh, OMG, you're gonna make me go to Wendy's. The sandwich looks good. It is good. It was hot too. All this was hot. Wendy's gets a bad rap. Some people think their meat is not real meat, but it is. It'd be illegal. They have to disclose what they put in their food. They have to. If it had some filler in it, they would have to put that in there. And you know what? Or something else. Somebody said something about maggots or something. That's not true. But you know how many bugs are in candy bars? Look that up. There's at least one bug in every candy bar or something like that. I guess that's okay. I'm going to make grilled chicken for my salad. Wait. Okay. For my salads, this candy, and maybe possibly work out. I exercise for strength. I don't exercise for burning calories. You know how far you have to walk to burn off one small McDonald's fry? Just one small McDonald's fry. You have to walk about a mile to walk off one small McDonald's fry. So it's good to exercise though, for strength. Strong muscles equals strong bones. I didn't work today. I've been cleaning and editing a video. Okay. Bacon is microwave. It is, but I don't like it in the microwave. I cut my bacon down to like, I don't know, 2 or 3 inch strips, maybe 3, I don't know, 3 inch, like in fours, each strips, and I cook it in the pan or the pot, all in a bigger batch, you know, and stick it in the refrigerator, and when I want it, I can just heat it up real quick. I did 6 loads last Sunday. It says Candy. Oh, is B doing laundry? I missed. Oh, B says, Becca says I'm catching up on laundry. Okay. I've got lots of laundry to do too. My whole house is I just need to stay home for like a week and clean. It's been pouring down rain and thunder here. Oh, okay. I think it's raining all over America at this point, says Candy. Not here. Not yet. I think it's supposed to rain on Wednesday. It's supposed to be like nice until Wednesday. I take bigger bites than you, Sunny. I think my mouth is bigger, LOL. It's cloudy here, no rain yet. And did somebody say something bad? Oh my God. I just said that. I know there's bugs everywhere. I just said that because some people don't believe that. They don't know that. And they think that the companies put stuff in there that it's not real beef, and they have to disclose it. It's against the law. Pouring rain here. And let's see. Michael, who hurt you today? Go have a snack. Yes, Candy, get to stepping. Who cares how you cut your food? It's the law. People care. You can't just put whatever you want in the food and not tell people. Well, JK, wait. Wendy's. Michael is mad he doesn't have Wendy's. Wendy's used the old burgers from the day before. Yep, right. Anything extra they had, which usually they cook it to order. So that doesn't make any sense. But I mean, if they did have leftover burger. Oh, I see what you're saying. The leftover burger, uncooked burger. Yeah. Okay, gotcha. Since it's always fresh and not frozen. Well, JK, I don't see you working out. You also get to step in. And oh, are we going to talk about laundry now? Great. Michael's in junior high, maybe in grade school. I guess you wear dirty clothes, Michael. Good for you. Lo says hi, JK. Megan says LOL, Candy. Excuse me. Weak content, a reflection of America. Well, let's see your content, Michael. Michael, you are an angry young child. He's not a man, Candy. Go apply yourself. Let's all give Michael a hug. Come here, Michael. And then Lo gives Michael hugs, and so does Candy after she said that. And then Michael says Michael has substance. Well, let's see that substance, Michael. And then Candy, you can't see that emoji? Oh, gives you kisses. And Lo laughs. Candy, child, release Candy says laugh. Megan laughs. Swift kick in the ass. I am Michael. I am super bald. Oh. Were you supposed to say super bad or super bald? Oh, hi, Nina. Hi. I'm eating before I go home. I have to cut my days short or take a break in between because my sister's coming up. Um, she's having an issue with housing. I won't go into all that story, but she's just needing to talk and see what her options are as far as how to turn the slumlord in and where she's going to move to. So anyway, I got to cut my days short. I am really bald. I'm sorry for you, Michael. Sorry you're bald. Oh, so you were saying it like, well, you'll save money on hair, Michael. Yeah, that's true. You gotta have razors if you gotta, keep it bald. So there's a positive, yeah. So were you saying it like, I am Michael, I am super bald? It almost sounds like an AA meeting type of a thing. Hey, I'm doing a survey on root beer. I don't drink root beer. Anyone have any want to answer the survey? Root beer comes in here, it's like the third or fourth time in here, and that's all they say. So my favorite root beer would probably be A&W if I had to say, but I don't drink it anymore. Let's see. Root beer. Hey, no, it's okay. You don't have to delete root beer. They don't spam or anything. Don't hide them. Barks is Barks only. Okay. Root beer. I love you. Even JK will give Casey a hug. Someone tell him. And then Lo says, it's okay, Michael, I'm hairy. Lo, I can't stand root beer. Oh yeah, you said that the other day. I love root beer. We used to have this man that I went to church with when I was a child. Well, it started when I was a child. I was going there when I was a child. And he was a chemist at KU, a professor, I believe, a professor in chemistry at KU, I think. And he used to make homemade root beer on 4th of July weekend. He had this big, keg, like a clay keg. Is it clay? I can't think of the word. But he would put, all it was water and sugar and root beer extract. And then he would dump in dry ice. And it was delicious. Ooh, I just like root beer. Can't stand the taste. Oh, Megan doesn't like root beer either. Michael says the great thing is I'm bald and I feel everything about being bald. Well, I'm sorry, Michael. I can't see the emoji, but oh. So, I mean, I don't know whether that's a good thing, whether you feel like it's a good thing or a bad thing. Cringy Duck says hello. Hi, Cringy Duck. Nina says Pepsi all the way. Yeah, Nina, when I drink pop, that's what I drink, Pepsi. I drink 2-liter bottles of pop every day. And ice. I had to have ice with it. Had to be cold. I had to keep my pop in the refrigerator because if it was not kept in the refrigerator, it would get flat quicker and it would melt my ice. My ice would melt as soon as I poured it in there if it was room temperature. So that's how I had to do it. And I'm surprised I even survived that because for a while that's all I didn't eat. Just drink Pepsi all day. And then Megan says, has anyone heard of birch beer? I don't know. I've never had it. And Megan says, hi Nina, with the emojis and the heart. Sunny. emojis. And then Yvonne says, good afternoon. I love Pepsi. And Lo says, Sprite is my favorite, but I don't drink it anymore. Okay, yeah, Sprite was okay. Well, don't they call that, they changed the name, didn't they? Or maybe that was the other one. I don't know. It's called Starry or something. Casey says, hey, Nina. And Cringy Duck says, hi. Nina says, B and yes, I have heard of birch beer. Oh, okay. I have not. And Lo says, hi, Nana. Nina says, hey, Yvonne. And hi, back and forth. And Root Beer says, y'all are mean. The first thing you said, other than the survey of the root beer. Yay. Finally something besides the survey, root beer survey. And then Lo laughs, and the only one that likes root beer, or I'm the only one that likes root beer. And Nina says, sorry, root beer, I just don't like it. And then Casey says, Diet Coke these days. Megan says, my favorite are Diet Coke and Sprite. I don't like Diet anything. You know, my sister used to drink Diet Coke. Like, she just lived on it. And it gave her bad headaches. She had to stop. She was like me with Diet Coke. Diet Pepsi these days, says Nina. Yeah, because of your blood sugar. And Yvonne says, my mother used to steal the root beer mugs at A&W. We did too. We don't have an A&W. Well, I mean, they don't do that anymore anyway, but back in the day. And they had those cute little kid size root beer mugs. Cute things. My enemy is Mugs root beer. Oh, okay. Why? Why is that? You just don't like it? And then Mazar Ali calls secondary school. And then Ruber says that was Starry. Oh, Sierra Mist. We have to. Ever since that Starry one, I don't remember what's called what anymore. Megan says Sierra Mist used to be great. They changed their name to Mist Twist, and unfortunately the taste changed. Oh. And then Candy says root beer, let's be friends. With hugs. Yeah, they didn't mean to. They didn't know. I think Candy was the one, I'm not sure, but yeah. And then, oh, Jehu, another glorious day. Back again, Sunny. Thanks for being here, Jehu. Lo says hi, Jehu, and Jehu says hi to Lo. Casey says a YouTube streamer got copyright on the name Sierra Mist, so they changed it to Starry. Nobody drinks either one. Really? I don't understand that. I may have the copyright on Sierra Mist. Casey says it too. Changed it too. Lo says, I like those Crystal Light packets. The coloring isn't good for you though. No, it's not. I do. I order from Keto Chow, and it's called Salty. It's salt with a T at the end, and that has the electrolytes in it. It has flavoring, which, you know, natural flavors, which, you know, some would argue it is artificial flavorings, not natural flavor. Anyway, there's no dyes, and I don't drink it every day, but I should. I do drink my electrolytes every day, but I don't buy that stuff in the store. Holy cow. It started raining, said Casey. And Megan says, we have an A&W with a car hop nearby. Oh, wow, you still have those? We don't have those. Candy says, see, Casey, it's raining everywhere. And Nina says, hey, Jehu. Candy says, wow, I got my Walmart order. Nothing expired, nothing damaged. Awesome. 5-star. Yeah, 5-star. Hi, Jehu. Good to see you, says Megan. Okay, and then back and forth. I'm not going to say everything. Nina says, woohoo. Candy says, I know, Nina, what's going on with this? Hasn't happened in a very long time. And Lo says, likewise, peace. Right? No, Jehu says, Lo, likewise, peace. And Lo smiles. Candy says, WTF, Jehu can't say hola to me? And then Casey says, I love the rain most of the time. Me too, until it gets stormy and I got wind, my power might go out or branch might fall on my house. I don't know, Candy, but wait, Lo says, me too, it's relaxing. I don't know, Candy, but isn't it sad that we get excited when people do their jobs properly? It's the little things, yeah. Lo says, I'm using my dog as a pillow. Oh, good to hear, Candy, says Megan. And then Candy says, I like rain, but I don't like that it affects me. Rain not good for pain, yeah. Christine says hi. Hi, Christine. Candy says, same, Lo. She's right here in sock jail. And then Lo says hi to Christina and then laughs. And then Qatar, I can't read the whole name, says hello. Hello, Qatar. Qatar. Donut, why you in sock jail? Again, chicken nugget, says Nina. Candy laughs. Nina, she won't stop licking paws. And then Jehu says, hola, Candy. And Lo says hi to, I can't say the name. And Jehu laughs. Thanks. Candy says, thanks, Jehu. Christine says hi to Lo. Nina, Brinley does that constantly. Candy drives me nuts. Chopper does that too. He does do that. What I love the most, Nina, is late at night, she's licking the air for hours on end. Oh my gosh. Cute emojis from Lo. Hi, babe, says Daniel. I have missed you. And Nina says, oh my goodness, Donut, why you so cute? Adorable, says Megan. Christine says, hi, Daniel. Today I did a delivery, Nina and Megan, whoever else wasn't here. Mastiff, it was huge. It was huge. He came up to here, like up to here on me, his head. He was huge. And he was just the friendliest thing. What I brought to his house, dog food and steaks. And so I was like, man, I can't leave this out here because he could just swallow the steaks whole. I bought 2 T-bone steaks and some lamb chops, And he was just, oh, did you get it on camera? I did. As I was pulling up, I drove up, and he just followed me around. I had to move out of. I was trying to shut my door. Yeah, he was a sweetheart. He just followed me to the trunk, greeted me at my door, followed me to the trunk, and followed me to the front door. Such a sweetie. So I rang the doorbell, and then an old man comes to the door all grumpy, yeah, can I help you? And I was like, well, I don't want to leave this out here and, you know, your dog get it. And he's like, fine. He was just grumpy about it. And I said, you want me to leave it right here? And then the dog went inside, and he wasn't happy about the dog wanting to come inside either. Even though he had other dogs, I could hear him inside barking. But he was a grumpy old man. But I was just looking out for his food. And anyway, I didn't want to get a bad rating either, or him complain and say I did something to his food when his dog did it, you know. Yes, it was a massive dog. Candy. He absolutely would have destroyed those steaks. And then Lo says, I delivered dog stuff to a house and the dog got excited and peed on my leg. Oh no. The lady apologized. Wow. Megan, LOL, I like your impression of the Megan says, I like your impression of the grumpy guy. Yeah. I don't like grumpy people who have dogs. Oh my God. Candy laughs. Right? With his grumpy tail. Yeah. Yeah. The other day I did a delivery and there was a horse that was free ranging. Right next to, like I drove up and it was probably 5 feet from it was like right on the other side of this tree. And then I pulled up and the guy was on his lawnmower with his 2 kids. Was it 1 kid or 2 kid? I can't remember. And he took the stuff, but took it to the house. But I wanted to pet that horse. And then his 2 dogs greeted me too. But I couldn't believe that horse was free ranging. Oh, my horses are huge in person, aren't they? I'm always surprised. Yeah. Hello. I'm Socks. Thanks for the flowers and the hearts and the thumbs up and the okays. Happy eating, says this Asan. Yeah, I gotta get going. My sister's probably at my house by now. I've been I've been reading the chat more than I've been eating. Okay. The hair. Casey says some horses are cool, but some act like bitches. And then Megan says, "Oh, my horses are huge." Okay, I read that. If someone else's dog got excited and peed on me, I don't know what I'd do. I would probably just stand there. And Lo laughs. Casey. And Lo vlog knows. And Lo says, "LOL, release." Yeah, I mean, Candy, yeah. I just stood there. Yeah. I would probably just stand there too and be like, oh man, that's gross. Okay, let's head back to my house and then I'll end my live. My leg was hot. Ew. Hot and then cold, right? I mean, I don't know what time of year it was, but if it was wintertime, it'd be nice and warm, and then cold if it was wintertime. Okay, I feel like I have food in my teeth. He peed on my old shoe, so that was cool. And I usually wear Birkenstocks, so ew. That would get all in. That would that cork and the leather and everything absorbs all that. Yuck. Excuse me. Yeah, my sister's definitely at my house. Oh, okay. Old shoes then. Not too bad. But if new or semi-new shoes, I would lose it. Yeah. Like I said, my Birkenstocks would be absorbing all that. I'm back, chicken jockey. I have no idea what a chicken jockey is, but thank you for coming back, Snowflake. Will says, yes, I would have stood there mad and walked away with a hot leg and a warm foot. And Birkenstocks you can't throw in the wash, you know? Like most shoes, I mean, tennis shoes. Chicken jockey. Megan says, hello, LOL. Yeah, I'll flip this around until I get closer to home. Hopefully I don't forget. And I can't see, is it the low grins? I think. And then Casey says, I don't let dogs get that close to me without confronting them with a hello or some type of greeting. Then I keep track of where they are. Joe Camel says hello. Hello, Joe Camel. And Lo says he ran to me. Casey. LOL. And then what's someone supposed to do if the dog runs? I mean, there's nothing you can do. The dog is running up to you, you know. Candy says, yes, Casey. What did the dog? Yeah, exactly, Candy. That's what I just said. And then Megan says, good plan, Casey. And Megan says, hello, Joe. And then Casey says, I say, what's up, little buddy? Yeah, I greet them too, but you can't really do much about it if they run up to you. The only time, most dogs that I come, you know, if I'm doing a delivery, most dogs are friendly and happy to see you. Even I had a turkey that was very friendly and happy to see me. Wanted me to come pet it and stuff, or greeted me, you know. But there was one dog that I wasn't scared or anything because I've been around dogs all my life, but I was doing a delivery for DoorDash, and it was a shop, so I had a couple bags, and the girl greeted me at the door, and when she greeted me at the door, the dog ran out and was like on me, like he was like right on my leg, growling, barking. And I just stood there. I'm like, I'm not moving. Because it was like, just move the way I don't want you to move so I can bite you. So I didn't move. And then the guy, she was just like, she didn't know. It wasn't her dog, or she didn't know how to handle dogs or something. And her brother or boyfriend or husband, whoever he was, he comes out of the house and he's all mad. Why'd you open the door? And anyway, he got the dog, but it was a mess. I think that was the video I did like almost a year and a half ago. Might have been my first video that I did. I don't know. It wasn't on the video, but it was in that, you know, those deliveries I was doing of that video. Whatever video that was. I'm pretty sure that might have been my first one. Because I was trying to do all my DoorDash, and Angel was with me. I remember that. And I'm pretty sure that was the one. I was trying to do that challenge for like 20 deliveries, and if you complete 20 deliveries in a certain amount of time, you get $200. And I did it in like 12 hours or something. So Casey says, I had a tiny dog bark at me and stand in front of me at the park. Turns out he just wanted to be friends. Aww. And Lo says, aw. And then Candy says, aw, very nice, Casey. Yeah, my little Chihuahua, Chopper, he's the opposite of what most Chihuahuas are. Totally the opposite. You know, most Chihuahuas just bark at you and they don't want you to touch them or anything. Not him. He goes right up to strangers and he just wants pets and he wants attention and wants everybody to tell him how cute he is. He just loves that. Oh, bye. Megan says, I gotta go. Hold on. Have a good day, everyone, with a heart. Thank you, Megan. Thank you for being here. Enjoy the conversation. See you soon. Katie says, bye, B. Casey says, later. M with the peace sign. JK says, bye, B. Lo says, M with a waving hand. Yeah, I hope you have a good day. And I hope it doesn't, like, rain too much where you are or anything. No storms or nothing like that. And I think I'm like a couple of miles from home. So I think since my sister's there, I'm not going to hang out in my car and chit chat. So I think I'll say goodbye now too. So and I keep an eye out for me later today because I really don't know how long my sister's going to be here. So if she's not here, I don't suspect she'll be here too long because I'm not cooking dinner, nothing like that. So she'll get hungry and leave. But so anyway, I will just keep an eye out because I will probably go live later. No promises. So, Katie, I'll bring the croutons. Can you ask her to get me a Baconator? And then Lo smiles. Have a great day, everyone. Wait, is that Candy saying have a great day? Yes, Candy. Are you leaving too, Candy? You have a great day too. Well, everybody's going to be leaving because I'm in my live. Okay, guys. Well, thank you for hanging out with me. We had fun. Love the conversation that we just had. And I will see you soon. Later today or tomorrow. Okay. Have a good day with family, Sonny. Thank you, JK. All right. Bye. I hope you guys enjoy your day. See you soon.